Welcome to the Henschel house.
Thank you for joining us for story time.
Tonight we're going to be listening to a story called Skippy John Jones.
This is one of our favorite books.
Yes.
Skippy John Jones by Judy Shack. Every morning, Skippy John Jones woke up with the birds. And this did not please his mother at all. "Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Kitten Britches," ordered Mama Junebug Jones. "No self-respecting cat ever slept with a flock of birds," she scolded, "or ate worms, or flew, or did his laundry in Miss Doohiggy's bird bath." The lecture went on and on as usual. "You've got to do some serious thinking before you leave this room, Mr. Fuzzy Pants," said his mother, "about just what it means to be a cat, not a bird, not a mouse, or a grouse, not a moose, or a goose, not a rat, or a bat. You need to think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat. And stay out of your closet," she added, closing the bedroom door. But once he was alone, Skippy John Jones began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. "Oh, I'm Skippy John Jones, and I bounce on my bed, and once or 6 times I land on my head." On his way down to earth from a gigantic big bounce, Skippy John Jones shot past his bedroom mirror. "Holy guacamole!" exclaimed Skippy John Jones. What was that? So up he went again, and again it appeared. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, "My ears are too big for my head. My head is too big for my body. I am not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua." Back on land, Skippy John Jones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some of his old junk. After he put his mask on and his sword, he climbed into his mouse, and Skippy John Jones began to sing in a muy, muy soft voice. "My name is Skipito Frisquito. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow. I'm sweet like the jello. I get the job done, yes indeedo." Back in the kitchen, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jilly Boo Jones were helping Mama Junebug Jones make a lunch.
Mommy.
"Can Skippy John come out of his room now?" asked Jujubee.
Mommy.
"No," answered Mama Junebug Jones. "Mr. Fluffernutter is still thinking." In fact, Skippy John wasn't thinking about being a Siamese cat at all. With a walk into his closet, his thoughts took him down a dark, lonesome desert road far away in old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a misterioso band of Chihuahuas appeared out of the dust. "Ay, caramba, who goes there?" said Skippy John Jones. "We go by the name of Los Chimichangos," growled Don Diego, "the biggest of the small ones." "Who are you?" "I am El Skipito, the great sword fighter," said Skippy John Jones. Then, in the smallest of the small ones, spoke up. "Why the mosquito, dude?" asked Pipquito Tito. "I go incognito," said Skipito. "Do you like rice and beans?" asked Pentolito. "See, I love mice and beans," said Skipito. "He might be the dog of our dreams," whispered Rosalita. "Perhaps," said Tia Mia, "if he knows the secret password."
The secret password.
Leaning toward Don Diego, El Skipito half sneered, half spoke the secret password into the Chihuahua's very large ear. "Achoo Pichoo!" "Then it's true," decreed Don Diego. "Yip yippee yippito! It is the end of Alfredo Bozito. Skipito is here, we have nothing to fear. Adios to the bad Bumblebito." Then all of the chimichangos went crazy loco. First, they had a fiesta. That's a party. Then, they had a siesta. It's like they took a nap.
They slept.
But after waking up, the chimichangos got down to serious business. Using his paw, Don Diego drew a picture in the sand of the great Bumblebeetle for Skipito to see. A hush grew over the chimichangos so great that no one could hear a whisker drop. Alfredo Posito, whispered the crowd. El Blimbo Bumblebeetle Bandito. Sí, said Poquito Tito. The bandito steals our frijoles. Not your beans, cried Skippy John Jones, outraged. Sí, Poquito Tito continued. Red beans, black beans, Boston baked and blue. Cocoa, coffee, kidney beans, pinto, and jelly too. And now he comes for us, Poquito added. ¿Por qué? Asked Skipito. Because we are full of beans too. Then Don Diego stood tall and in his most somber voice declared, Yo quiero frijoles!
What's that mean?
Huh? Asked Skipito. The dude just wants his beans back, said Pentolito Tito. And you are the dog for the job. Me? Asked Skipito. Then all of the chimichangos turned toward Skipito, the great sword fighter. But poor Skipito had no time for a plan, because in the blink of an eye, a gigantic shadow darkened the landscape. So it got very dark because of the shadow. The chimichangos scattered in all directions. Vamos, Skipito, or it is you, the bandito abuelito, they cried.
It's you.
Skipito stood his ground, but his legs shimmied and shook like the jello, and his teeth chattered like castanets. Then, in a muy soft voice, he said, My name is Skipito Frisquito. I fear not a single bandito. But Alfredo Bozito flew straight for Skipito until the bean-eating bandito hovered only inches away from the sword fighter's face. Holy frijoles! Cried Skipito as he thrust his sword into the air.
That's a needle.
No, it's a sword.
Pop.
Suddenly, pop, went the bandito, landing on Skippy John's sword.
Pop.
And quicker than one could say, chihuahuas, cheese, and crackers, every kind of bean came spilling out of Bozito, Alfredo Bozito, the Bumblebeetle bandito. And all the beans that came out.
I already know what it
Beans.
was actually.
Beans.
Then all of the doggies burst into song. Yip, yippee, yippito! Our hero is El Skipito. He's the dog of our dreams who delivered the beans. And now we can make our burritos.
I think
That's
it's
good.
burritos.
Burritos.
But back at home, there was such a ruckus coming from Skippy John Jones's room that Mama Junebug Jones and the girls, they just had to find out what was going on. They raced down the hall to Kitty Boy's room. Banguito, Crashito, Papito, Skipito! Just in time to see Skippy John's closet exploding.
Good one, X.
Then out flew Candy, Beanbag Doggies, and the Kitty Boy with his birthday piñata on his head. Skippy John Jones! Everyone cried. Hola, muchachas, he said in a muy soft voice. Mama Junebug Jones lifted up Skippy John Jones and covered his head with furry, purry kisses. What am I going to do with you, Mr. Cocoa Pugs? She scolded.
Why does he give him names?
That night, when he was supposed to be going to sleep, Skippy John began to bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. Oh, I'm Skippy John Jones with a mind of my own, and I'll bounce on my bed for hours. I know I'm a cat, but forget about that. Say good night, Skippy John Jones, called his mama. Buenas noches, mi amigos, said Skippy John Jones. And that is the end of Skippy John Jones. Thanks for watching it with us, guys. We hope you guys are doing well, and we miss you so much. We can't wait to get back to school. This is a really good book.
Start reading and start having fun with your books.